The intelligence directorate under my command did not fulfill its task. I have carried that black day with me ever since. Those words written in a resignation letter by the head of Israel's military intelligence. Aharon Haliva had already taken full responsibility publicly 10 days after Hamas fighters carried out their surprise ambush on southern Israel, but he stayed on due to the war in Gaza. With the conflict now in its 7th month, he is the first senior Israeli official to resign. Israel had received intelligence warnings up to a year before October the 7th that Hamas was planning an assault. Even in the days leading up to the attack, reports suggest allies and members of Israel's military intelligence warned of unusual activity in Gaza. All were ignored. The army was caught by surprise. It was hours before a proper response was organized, and Israel's sense of security was shaken to its core. Opposition leader Yair Lapid has welcomed Haliva's decision, saying it was justified and honorable, and the Prime Minister Netanyahu should do the same.
There is one line that is directed to the Prime Minister. He says, authority comes with responsibility. And Netanyahu is the highest authority, and he never took responsibility. So actually, Mr. Haliva wanted to set a kind of a personal message to Netanyahu to tell him, if I can do it, you also should do it.
The head of Israel's internal intelligence, the Shin Bet, and the army chief have taken responsibility for failing to prevent the attack by Hamas, but Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has not. Netanyahu maintains that now is not the time, that he is willing to answer tough questions, but not before the war in Gaza is over. There have been increasing calls for him to resign, but that's something the Prime Minister seems unwilling to listen to. Many Israelis accuse him of prolonging this war, because once the war is over, so too will be his political career. Stephanie Decker, Al Jazeera, in occupied East Jerusalem.
Make sure to subscribe to our channel to get the latest news from Al Jazeera.